for number 3, I want you to make a quick guess. Which cylinder do you think has the greatest volume? So go ahead and pause the video, make your guess, and then let's figure it out. Okay, I'm just going to make a quick guess, and I'm going to say guess A. So if I were trying to decide between these two containers of, let's say, popcorn maybe, I might pick the smaller but wider cylinder versus this cylinder. This might remind you of like a Pringles can. So just initially, I'm going to guess A has the most volume. So I think I'm going to get more food if I buy a container like this versus the tall skinny one. Now remember, the formula for volume is pi r squared times h, and we're actually going to do the work for both of these. Okay, so let's find the volume for each and let's see what we get. Now for the first cylinder, we're going to do pi times 3 squared times 4. Now I know 3 squared is 9, so I have pi times 9 times 4, and I'm going to go ahead and put my 9 times my 4. So for the first cylinder, I will have 36 pi. So far, we have 36 pi units cubed. Now, because this isn't labeled with inches or centimeters or meters or yards or feet, we still need to label it, but we're going to label it units cubed. Now let's go ahead and try the second cylinder. So this one, we're going to do V equals, pi times 2 squared times 9. Well, 2 squared is 4, so I have pi times 4 times 9. Did anybody notice what's happened? We actually have ended up with exact same numbers here. And remember, multiplication is commutative, so it doesn't matter if you do 9 times 4 or 4 times 9. We are actually going to get the same answer. So 36 pi units cubed. So really, if you guessed A, you were right, and if you guessed B, you were right. They both have the greatest volume. They actually have the same. So even though this one was not as tall, the radius was a little bit bigger, so when we squared the 3, we got 9 times 4, which is 36. And even though this radius is smaller too, when we squared it we got 4, and this height was 9. So we actually ended up with the exact same volume.